Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? No, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can actually. There's some music. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, no, you can't. Can you hear me? Oh, it's coming. All right. Everything is much lower. I don't understand why. But oh, I know why. Okay, now still I don't understand why. But you can hear me. Should be. You should be able to hear me. Wait a minute. If I can't hear myself, you can't hear me. Can you hear me? I don't know. I'm not sure at all. Why sound is not working? Why the sound is not working? This is weird. Okay, well, it's been working for the last 2 days. Hey guys, all right, we are back. Let's do this. Let's go directly here. Okay, what's up? All right. Can you hear me? It's a pain. I don't understand. Why? Why? Alright. Sadly, I don't have the feedback of my voice, so I don't know if you can hear me, but you should be able to hear me. Alright, what do we do on this channel? As always, we are giving away 12 and a half from Gary Vaynerchuk, his last book. I've been doing this for the past 5 days, and let me tell you, I'm having fun. Although I don't have a lot of people on the channel, which is it's like my entrance in the live. Hey, how many? We got 3 subscribers today, which is it's an improvement because we had for 1 month only 1 subscriber, the one and only, and I'm still waiting for information from them to be able to send them the book, because it's all about the book. So this channel is all about the book. What do we do on the channel? We are giving away 1 book every day, just 1 per day, and I have 90 books to give. For now, I've got 2 books that I'm keeping for the first 2 subscribers. But I was very happy to be able to give one live on the chat yesterday. I still need to get some letters and be able to send it, but now I've got everything to be able to send it. So I'm very happy about that because it's an improvement for the channel. All right. So that's what we do on this channel. It's all about giving. And that's why we have here on this side the give and good shit happens. It's all about this. We're going to give and have good shit happens, which is having fun on this channel. Actually, I'm not really waiting for anything here. I'm just having fun. Man, I hope you can hear me. Yeah, you must can hear me. Definitely. Okay, so. And then, what else? What do we do on the channel also? We talk about the book, because why not having a book club on the channel? That's the idea. So we're going to talk about every chapter, and when we'll have finished all the chapters, I don't know, we'll talk about the book and about, I believe, everything that I've learned, except from Gary. Like, how can what do I listen that just corroborate what Gary says in this book, or what he did say in his previous book? Because you really can see, and I understand why he's so passionate about this book, is you really can read stuff he's been saying for the last 10 years. Nothing new. To be fair, there is nothing new except the half, what he calls his half. This is the real new thing that is happening. The rest, you kind of already heard him say stuff like this. So yeah, it's very funny to listen to read this, to feel that everything that you're reading, you already know it in a way, because you've already listened to him talk about this, or you've already listened to other people saying this to you. If you like, watching self-development stuff or other. But yeah, so that's what we do on the channel, talk about the book. So let's talk about the book, and today we are at the chapter accountability. So yesterday I was saying, okay, what is he gonna talk about? I'm curious. I don't know what he's gonna be talking about, like just being responsible for stuff. What? Yeah. And when I read the chapter, I was like, oh man, that's just exactly what he's been saying for the last 10 years. I've listened to him saying all this stuff, like always, and it's even giving me a real goosebumps when I was reading it, because it's just so, not really like powerful, but it's so true, and it's so give you a perspective and the way to take back control of your life, take back control of the situation, and find solutions. Or it makes you in the position to find solutions, or to make sure that you're gonna find solutions. So I'm gonna read some passage, because as always, fair use. Wait, yesterday, yeah, I saw on Twitter so many pages of the book published everywhere. Even Gary is sharing full pages of his book. So I don't really think he cares of a small YouTube channel like mine reading a full page, but I don't want to do that, because I want to actually be like a book club. We're going to talk about specific things. So I've highlighted four passages that was really interesting to me, and I want to talk about it. So accountability, in fact, it's just being responsible, taking the responsibility. And I love the way he puts it. Hey, to our show. Oh, come on, another bot, some advertisement. All right. Oh yeah, yesterday 1 real people and 2 bots. Today, first bot. Hi bot. VOH. Boy, I don't understand those links. When you blame others, you're admitting to yourself that you're no longer in control. You give leverage to the person you're pointing your finger at, and you become a victim of the situation you're in. Instead of pointing a finger, consider pointing your thumbs back at yourself. Just for the psychology of it, I really think it's very smart. It's a very great way to put stuff, to consider stuff. And I love the example that he gives. Like, all right, it's my boss' fault if I'm not getting paid enough. Sally messed up my project. That's on Rick for not communicating. The market collapsed the day before our lunch. Well, if the client hadn't made these demands, and just reversing through what I just said, like, instead of pointing fingers at others, and take the responsibility for the situation you are in, take control of the situation you are in, then it changed to, I need to ask my boss for a raise to get or get a new job. I have to set a better framework with Sally in the future. I need to step up. I need to set up quick check-in meetings with Rick. Making sure he's communicating stuff. If I hadn't been looking for the gold rush, this wouldn't have happened. If I'd been more upfront with the client, I wouldn't be in this situation. It's just, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. I'm sure this sounds horrible. I'm sorry if this sounds horrible. It just makes sense how taking accountability on stuff is so important, because it can reverse the situation. You can make sure that you're in control of the situation. You're taking back your life. You are making decisions. And with self-awareness, what we learned yesterday, you're getting to a situation with your stronger points, stronger features, skills ready to be deployed. And so that's it. That's how you start. Another passage that I like: no matter what challenge I'm facing, I have to accept that in some way I made a decision that put me in that situation. Even if the decision I made was to ignore the situation until this moment, I need to hold myself accountable for that too. I love the fact that even when you're in a worst situation ever, you have to remind yourself that you made decisions that led you to this worst situation ever that you're in. I'm taking an example. I made a road trip last year from Paris to Stockholm on a bike, on an electric fat bike. And at a point, I was in the middle of a field under heavy rain. So all the field was changing to mud, morphing to mud, where I was sinked in and I couldn't get out, and more rain, and I didn't have any escape. And the battery was dying also. And I remember at that time that I was fed up at Google Map, who just told me that I had a path further when I have missed the left turn that I should have taken. And because I was lazy to go back and take that left turn I should have taken, I put myself in this situation. But I remember now that I didn't take responsibility for it. I didn't take accountability for it. It's my fault if I was in the middle of that field under the rain. I didn't pay attention to the weather, that it was already raining. And if I was not careful, I will put myself in a place where no one wants to be. And it's my decision to keep going forward on a path that Google told me there were no paths. It's just me watching on the map and saying, okay, I don't want to go back. Can I see a path? Oh yeah, I can see a path. So yeah. Always remember, even with the worst decision, you took a decision that led you there. It really humbles you. It really humbles you. I love that fact that Gary says also that I cheer for people. I show my admiration for them. However, I don't think others are better than me, and I also don't think I'm better than them. I don't know why he put that in that chapter, but I like that. I like that. I cheer for people. I show my admiration for them. However, I don't think others are better than me, and I don't think I'm better than them. Humbling. We're back on the humbling things that you should remember. Love this one. And the last one that I really enjoyed in this chapter is much of the day-to-day angst people face comes from a feeling of helplessness. Accountability can potentially reverse that. I feel like it's the final sentence of this chapter is very. It's in the last paragraph. It's a very strong, motivating sentence, I believe. Like, no matter where you are, understand, being self-aware of your weaknesses. Are you in that situation because you just want to show to others where what you are, fake are, and by that making yourself in a bad place? But remember that if you feel helpless in that new situation, in that where you are, although it's not like if you didn't even pretend, just your helplessness because of where you are, where you're at, can always potentially be reversed by taking responsibility on where you are. Like, I do not have money. This is one of the things that Gary always says. I do not have money. All right. Can you sell shit that you have around you? Do you need that third TV? Do you need that 500 games you have? Maybe not. Maybe you can sell them back. Maybe you can get some cash. With that cash, maybe you can invest in something that can change your life. I don't know. A better phone, a better camera. So you can put on TikTok stuff and then you can maybe create something. Yeah, so that's a very, very good chapter. I love this chapter. You know, it just start to bring things together, to bridge the gap between, to bridge the skills between each other. I love that. Next chapter will be optimism. Hopefulness, confidence about the future or the successful outcome of something. Optimism. Yeah. You know, I'm not going to say about anything about the next chapter because yesterday when I did that, I was completely mistaken. Like, I was not expecting to be this chapter about accountability that good or that impactful to me. But I really enjoy the example he gave. I really enjoyed adding to my toolbox, my brain, the ability to take back control of the situation just by searching for accountability on what is the situation. And you always made decisions that led yourself to it. And oh yeah, and also he talks about that, but I didn't highlight anything. But oh yeah, it just I have to accept that I, in some way, made a decision that put me in that situation, even if the decision I made was to ignore the situation until this moment. And that's very interesting because you can even reflect and say, okay, did I avoid situation? Did I ignore decision that I should have really taken considerations? Maybe. So this is why I'm here now. A really good chapter. A really good chapter. I'm very happy about this one. All right, so yeah, that's I didn't expect that to be that fun. Okay, so what do we do after such a great chapter? We already decorate the live, but yesterday we had the nice surprise to have someone subscribe on the channel. So we did have an alert popped, and the alert was not that great. It was the standard alert. So we are going to maybe change those alerts. Okay, let's and I can't wait for the book game to get out. All right, so what do I want? I want Gary's face to pop in. Do we have something like that? Do we have a GIF? Let's find a GIF. Or no, I want a Gary's. Let's first search for Gary's voice. Gary Vaynerchuk. Voice. OGG. Let's say OGG. OGG. And let's find some. Yeah. Let's find some GIF. Okay, what do you think? As an alert would be the best. Let me switch here. No, here. And this one. So I want to search for a GIF where you see Gary's face pop out, say. So I already used this one. What's this one? You have to figure out how to get one. No. No, that's funny. Oh, this one. Gary's clapping. Yeah. Why not? This one's cool. What's that? Master plan? Master? Gives me stay the course. Nope. Come on. This one is good. I like this one. Okay. No, I feel clapping. I'm gonna take the clapping. Where's the clapping? Yes, this one. Yeah, this one is cool. All right, let's download this one. Do you have like... Yes. So I want this. And I'm gonna bring it as an alert. Nope. I could do this here. Okay, so I'll do that off offline then. Let's stop here. It was a great talk about this chapter because I really enjoyed this chapter. Let's get back here. All right. So no one on the live for today, but it's okay. Tomorrow is a new day. And you know what? I'm optimistic for this channel and for this project about giving away all 90 books that I have to give away and starting a book club channel about this book and maybe other stuff. I don't know why, but yeah, I feel it. And it's fun. I'm having fun actually and talk about this. So I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. And thank you if you ever watch this video. Alright? See you guys. Bye-bye.